Hi everyone, today I thought of making a chocolate biscuit pudding with you. Even though I said it is a chocolate biscuit pudding, here I am using Mari biscuit with cooking chocolate and a very less amount of icing sugar and whipping cream for the extra moisture in this pudding. First of all, you have to break the cooking chocolates and melt it in a microwave for like about 1.5 minutes in full power. It depends on the chocolate you take. I took 80% dark chocolate and 20% milk. If you are taking whole milk chocolate, it will be taking less time to melt, and if you are taking totally dark chocolate, it will be taking more time to melt. Until the chocolates are melting, let's beat the whipping cream. Make sure your whipping cream should be cold and not in the room temperature. Once the whipping cream is halfway done, stop beating it until it gets harder, because you need to add melted chocolate to this, and repeat beating until this mixture becomes creamier. If you don't like coffee taste, don't mix coffee to the milk, but I am a coffee fan, so I like chocolate and coffee flavor together. Therefore, I mixed a little coffee to the dipping milk. Now my chocolates are fully melted, so now you can add this chocolate to the whipping cream mixture and repeat beating. Okay, now your whipping cream mixture has started to convert its texture to a cream consistency. At this time, you can add your sugar to this. If your chocolate is too sweet, make sure that you are adding a less amount of sugar, and some whipping creams also contains a certain amount of sugar. Therefore, you can adjust your sugar quantity according to the sweetness you need. Once your mixture comes to a creamy consistency, you can add vanilla and mix it again for a little and stop beating. And the rest is as usual. Dip the biscuits in this coffee and milk mixture, then lay them into tiers. Continue the process till your dish is full, then press them a little to get a little tightness on this pudding. Finally, I garnished the pudding with crushed biscuit. For this, you can use either cashew or any other nut as you prefer, or else chocolate chips or grated chocolate, white chocolate, or anything you like. To get more moisture into the pudding, I poured a little amount of milk and coffee mixture on the top of the pudding. You can totally omit this, but if you like that, you can do the same. If I tell you the speciality of this pudding, you can control your sugar content, because the total sweetness you get from the icing sugar itself is not that good to your health. So try this with semi-sweetened milk chocolate and semi-sweetened whipping cream, so you don't have to add much icing sugar as usual biscuit pudding. So set this in the fridge overnight, or else at least 6 hours minimum. Then cut into pieces and serve while the pudding is cool. If you find a new taste and a new texture in your next pudding you are making using this recipe, please share it with me. And thank you so much for watching the video, and see you with another new recipe. Bye.